All right, so if you're considering getting someone on that list a pet for Christmas, then you may want to rethink that choice. Grace Brister went to the West Point Clay County Animal Shelter to find out why.
Getting pets as Christmas presents may not be the best option this holiday season. While we want little Sunshine to have a good forever home, you need to make sure that that home is ready for the responsibility.
It's not like a bicycle or a toy. This is a living being, a living soul. It's 15 years at least, hopefully, that you're looking at. It's a ton of work, a ton of fun. It's super worth it. But, you know, I think people, rather than getting a gift, people need to decide, really think about their decision before they adopt a pet.
Director of the West Point Clay County Animal Shelter, Neely Bryan, says as much as they want their animals to end up in homes, it also needs to be the right fit for the owner's lifestyle.
There's so much that goes into having a pet. Like, it's a huge financial responsibility. It's a huge time commitment too. I mean, especially puppies. It's just it's a huge commitment. It's not something for a season or this might be fun for the moment. This is like you're looking at a 15-year commitment. And, you know, a lot of times people get a puppy, oh, it's cute. And then these puppies end up on chains because the person doesn't want to deal with how much work it takes. And so if you're ever going to do it, you need to do it right and be able to do all the things, the heartworm treatment, the good food, tons of exercise, tons of socialization. It's like having a child.
Bryan says there's a better way to go when adopting a pet rather than surprising someone.
If you're considering getting someone a pet, you need to make this decision with that person and go and get the animal together. Don't just surprise somebody with one. Make it be like a joint decision. Everybody needs to be on board. Everybody needs to be willing to do the work that is required to own a puppy or a kitten. It's best to meet them yourself because then you feel the one that's right for you. A lot of times people come, they see the pictures online, and when they get here, they go in a completely different direction because they feel the energy of the puppy, that who they're supposed to have versus just a picture. So everybody, it's more of a, when you're adopting, it needs to be a very conscious decision and well thought out. And come in here and spend time with the puppies. And I'm always excited when people say, let me think about it. Let me go make sure I'm making the right decision, because that is awareness. That is like making a responsible decision. And those people that are taking the time to think about it, it's usually going to work.
Telling your story in West Point, Grace Brister, WCBI News.
And Bryan says if you are ready to make that commitment, you can go by the shelter and they can walk you through the process. They can also walk with you about and talk with you about fostering if you're not ready to adopt. She'd also like to remind everyone to spay and neuter.